want to look into why anime chuds can't be serious by Tearless Man 39.
What even is a chud these days? Depending on who you ask.
That's a good question. What even is a chud?
You're a chud, she's a chud, we are Chudly Kirk. But the group we're going to be talking about today are anime chuds.
Chat, you're all chuds.
Now, I don't mean your average basement dweller, or your boy who won't shut up about SBR not dropping, or even the scourge known as Rent-A-Girlfriend fans. No.
Oh,
I mean the crustiest,
Rent-A-Girlfriend is a god-awful anime and manga.
Corniest niggas you'll find this side of Twitter. We're going to be separating them into two categories. Cornballs for the brothers who are losers, but they probably just need to go outside. And genuine weirdos for the dudes who need to touch some jail bars more than some grass. Got it? Well, with that being said, let's start with the cornballs.
I love corn.
Now, the corny brothers, I actually don't mind all that much. After all, I was one of them for a pretty long time. But as much as I love y'all, I've gotta roast you. First, let's talk about the fake, mysterious edgelords. You know the...
Chat, he's talking about us. He's talking about us. We're fake and mysterious, right? Like, hey chat, don't you want to know my secret tragic backstory? That's totally not underwhelming whatsoever, or copy pasta from every other edgelord background. Your backstory, your tragic backstory, you went to school and now you're a VTuber. How dare you say such tragic words to me? Because you're so right.
Exact type of person I'm talking about. Profile pic is probably either Light Yagami, a BlazBlue character, Toga, or Guts. Their bio on Discord,
I'd actually never seen anyone with those Discord, profile pictures.
Probably the corniest shit you'll ever see in your life. Probably something like...
It's actually normally the more... I don't know if I would say obscure, because I may sound like a fraud for saying this, but I'm very picky with the animes that I've watched. You know, I don't watch all animes, but I'm very picky. I like to watch the good ones, which is subject to opinion. But the profile picture for Naruto, more specifically Sasuke and Madara, or Obito, those are the edgelords that I grew up knowing for the profile picture.
No one cares unless you're pretty or dead. Tenderness worn on the skin like a dress. The night is my sanctuary. My wrists, they hurt. Like, yeah, I bet your wrists do hurt, my from playing all that damn Roblox. You got your username and gamer tag in your bio right next to your cry for help quote. Who are we fooling? They also probably are engaged in the vaguest of vague posting possible on all forms of social media. They're the type to get a 75 on their math test and put up a story talking about some nothing hurts anymore. I've felt too much pain already.
Okay. Chat, nobody will understand my pain. I've gone through so much, and yet I'm still so young. I love vague posting and being edgy with my stupid one-liners that aren't cool.
Stop the cap.
Like, these motherfuckers will do anything they can to try and either aura farm or try and make people feel concerned about them. Now, of course, if something is actually going on, that's
aura farm than
get
to be
help how you
concerned
can,
about.
I ain't judging. But I cannot tell you the sheer number of times back in middle school or high school where I'd freak out seeing my boy with a Shigaraki profile post.
Oh god.
Thank you for everything. It's been nice knowing you all. Just to find out niggas had lost a Fortnite match.
Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way, boy.
Had me thinking you about to tilt off the ledge because you got sniped at Tilted Towers. I promise, she is not that serious. Also, they have a weird proclivity for falling into looks maxing stuff, though not as bad as one of the categories we'll get into later.
Oh no.
These are more the guys posting their face in TikTok comments begging people to rate them, freaking out about their canthal tilt, whether they have a Viltrum or whatever. They haven't yet progressed.
Hold on, what now? A Viltrum, what now? Viltrum? Chad, is that an actual thing? Or am I just being punked around with the fucking new terms? Pun intended, but I swear we've seen this type of video before. No, you're probably thinking of the attention-seeking cornball video that we watched a couple weeks ago. I think that's what you're probably thinking of. I never heard of it, but I don't know. Yeah, neither have I. Chat, are we washed for not knowing these new terms? I don't even know what having the stealth is anymore. I feel like I'm being left behind in the world.
level of some of the true weirdos we'll get to. They're mostly just gonna try mewing or buying jaw strengthening gum to try and look like their favorite character.
Jaw strengthening gum?
Change their bone structure.
Is that a real
honestly,
thing?
as far as edgelords go, these guys aren't all that bad. For one, as someone who used to run in these circles, most of these guys are like 14 years old. They get free reign to be a little lame. We all were at that age. I mean, it's not like they're 30-year-old men trying to act mysterious and aura form all the time.
Oh. Chat, who do we know that's like that? Don't say me. I'm not even 30.
Cardi. But seriously, these guys are the least problematic on this list.
I
And
have
as a
not
result, are only
it's
getting
not me, chat.
They're about as harmless as it gets, and I can count on an amputee's hands the number of times I've seen these guys as actual adults.
Or edgy.
But the next level of anime chud is probably the single most annoying on this list or any other. It's time to talk about my least favorite archetype of the three,
LARPers.
the fake manipulator.
Oh, god damn it.
Now, these niggas are some of the biggest losers you'll ever meet. They're basically a variant of the edgelord.
I'm a manipulator, manipulate a job application. Count on an amputee's hand is wild. Holy fuck.
But with a key difference. The edgelords want to just act like their characters. These guys think they are their characters.
Ew.
Is this nigga serious or what?
Yes, I am dead serious. These brothers actually think that they're the characters in their profile pic. They think they really are like Yagami. They think they really are Lelouch. And of course, they think they really are Aya Kanoji.
Fuck, no.
Sorry about
the amount of time. Okay, this is also one of those characters that I've seen pop up in people's profile picture with their fuck ass corny bios and statuses, thinking that they're cool or hot shit or they don't know what's coming to them type shit. Holy fuck. I hate LARPing manipulators. They can't even manipulate. They just LARP.
That I meant Agamemnoji. Ayanakoji? My bad, y'all, my bad. As I was saying, a lot of these guys would sell their families for the chance to be anagram culture. Seriously, there is no limit to the glaze they have for this nigga I am a cornball. They don't just like him, they're out here giving hundreds of thousands of views to videos like how to control your emotions like Ayanakoji. Don't react. How to study like Ayanakoji. The perfect Ayanakoji daily routine. Like, are you not tired of bouncing on it already?
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
We know you don't work out, brother. Them knees gotta be hurting by now. It's crazy too, because if any of y'all had even read Classroom of the Elite, you know, the series where hit artist Dochi is from, you know that Ayanakoji doesn't even want to be Ayanakoji.
Stop hugging that nigga penis.
It is
you embracing
ass.
that nigga penis. You providing warmth to that nigga penis.
The whole point is that he wants to be a regular ass dude at the end of the day. If you want to be anime coochie more than he does, I don't know what to tell you. I swear, y'all really must have watched the series through TikTok edits.
TikTok edits has done irreparable damage to just about any media you could possibly imagine. Resident Evil is a good one. Okay, you got Jujutsu Kaisen LARPers. You got High School The Elite LARPers. We got the Black Lagoon LARPers, which I don't see how you could even LARP watching Black Lagoon, especially in this day and age. We have the Chainsaw Man LARPers. We got the Jinro LARPers. If you know Jinro, okay, then, you know, respect. But if you're LARPing thinking that you know Jinro, the Wolf Brigade, just because of that one fuck-ass TikTok edit, go fuck yourself. Watch the movie, okay? It's not even a whole series. Just watch the movie. You can spare an hour and a half of your time to not be a LARPer. Are there even any solo leveling LARPers? I don't know. We got Devil May Cry LARPers. Nobody fucking plays the game, let alone watches a playthrough or lore video of said games. All right. I don't know what is it with Capcom games and people LARPing, but stop LARPing, please. I beg. We got Metal Gear LARPers. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. All this talk about LARPers. It's throwing me in a fit of rage. But there's too many LARPers. There's too many LARPers, and it's solely, and I like to think a good contributing factor is solely from TikTok edits. And you know what? Sometimes the edit be fire. I'm not even gonna lie. But fuck, has it done irreparable damage?
And it'd be one thing if it was just self-improvement stuff or studying, but
Jojo
y'all actually
LARPers.
treat people in real life like these characters do in their shows. Y'all are dead ass walking around referring to yourself as real life manipulators. No, I'm not joking. People actually think that they're out here subtly
manipulate people on a daily.
everyone around them to follow their whims because they watched a 5-minute YouTube tutorial. Like, are we serious? I don't know how to tell you this, but you're not an anime character.
What?
Your name isn't Seto Kaiba. Your
Why
name
not?
isn't Light Yagami. Your name isn't even Assalamu Alaikum. Your name is
Salam.
Connor.
Salam.
He's 32 from Arkansas. How are you out here talking about manipulating people when you can't even manipulate your mouth to talk to a woman? Can't manipulate your soap to clean out your armpits.
You can't manipulate
your pen
the
over a job
metal from the
application.
gym.
Can't manipulate your feet
The
to walk
iron.
outside. You are not a manipulator. And another thing, these guys almost always swear up and down that they're stoics and that emotion is for the weak and how they control people. But I think I gotta remind y'all, stoicism doesn't consist of just not feeling emotions, and it certainly doesn't consist of what y'all are doing.
Pretty sure stoicism is just not reacting in the bullshit of the moment. Imagine watching a 10-minute video just to learn how to manipulate other people, just to only forget about it shortly after watching it. You're only manipulating yourself into manipulating or thinking that you can manipulate other people. Maybe it's just one big Ouroboros. I don't know. I'd like to know your location though.
Y'all think Xeno Obsidian was out here rage baiting on Reddit in his room watching JJK Brazilian funk edits? Stoicism isn't not having emotions. It's just not letting them rule you. And newsflash,
Exactly.
wanting to feel superior to people is an emotion. Wanting to feel desired or cool is an emotion. Insecurity is an emotion. Basically,
Did you just do a
every driving
baby?
factor behind these niggas' actions
Babies.
is an emotion. Media literacy be kicking y'all's asses, I swear.
Well, to be fair, their basic reading comprehension in America has definitely gone down drastically. Can I manipulate you into letting me grab your boobs? Get a load of this guy. No. Stop talking about my tits like that. You can't grab them. Don't get mad.
Still, annoying as they are, I don't think I can really justify putting them in the genuine weirdo tier. These guys are losers, but they're not really competent enough to be harmful. They're gonna get a cornball rating. But our next category is where we go from some of y'all are cornballs to some of y'all are criminals.
Oh no.
Let me introduce to you the true Chud. But before we get to our last category, I'd like to ask that you please like the video, like, and subscribe. If you do, you're goated and sexy and your booty is fat.
What the
With
fuck?
that being said, let's
That's
talk
gotta be
about
a
the
panel from
biggest
Baki,
weirdos of
right?
all, the true Chuds. Now, this section is for the brothers who are actual weirdos. Also, it means I can drop the gloves and really flame these odd-ass, loser-ass, buster-ass, creepy-ass niggas. I was going
scared.
back
What could
just
this
a little bit
possibly
before
be?
because for the other two categories, there was at least the hope we could save these guys. If you've managed to get down to true Chud, nuke the whole generation. There is no hope for you. Now, these are the people you're the least likely to encounter in real life, or at least you never know, since they're the definition of a social media gangster, a fake demon,
no.
a Twitter thug, an Instagram
Come on,
monster.
get to the point. I
This is
wanna
the type
know
of
what he's
dude to go
talking
in
about.
somebody comments
What?
calling black cosplayers all types of hard R, calling women all types of bitches, who have their knees knocking trying to order McDonald's in person. This is the type of dude sending death threats and swatting niggas who cross the street when they see anyone above 150
Oh man,
pounds soaking wet approach
racism,
them.
I don't mind.
This is the type of dude
But
saying they'll run up
swatting?
in somebody's house, meanwhile their ass can't even run.
Expose him! Expose him!
God
And they're
damn,
not
bro,
just
he just
terrified
broke his
people in general
knees.
on some Lovecraft shit, they're at the very least too terrified to ever
What do you mean by that, Val? What do you mean sounds familiar?
out themselves because they know the consequences for their nastiness. Also, because they make no fucking sense half the time.
That makes no fucking sense!
Let's start with the Japan obsessors, and no, I don't mean the people who just really like Japan or want to go to Japan or even glaze.
It's like my
I mean
Japanese
the people
anime.
who act like they're the CEO of Japan and Japanese culture from their bedroom in Boise, Idaho. These are the type of people who try their damnedest to exclude and gatekeep and otherwise just bully anyone who doesn't fit their vision of a perfect anime fan. aka women, men, people of color. Talking about some protecting the purity of Japanese culture like their ass isn't from the Midwest. Though some of these guys, believe it or not, don't even think anime is part of Japanese culture. I've dead ass seen brothers try and argue that anime was a white art form, and that all, not some, not a large percentage, all anime characters were European.
I beg your pardon.
Like, my bad, Jonathan.
nah.
I didn't know Sasuke Uchiha was in the Aryan Brotherhood. That's on me. I must have missed when Ichigo Kurosaki embraces Italian roots.
Of course. Didn't you not know
but
that?
I think easily the worst part of the true Chud is how many of them are creeps. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but hot
He
take,
talks about the
I think
convention
messaging any type
goers.
of kids when you are not a kid and you are not related is
He's
weird.
so right. He's so right. Hold on. Let him cook.
Thank you, thank you. I know I just made a revolutionary statement.
I know, right?
Stop the cap.
But in all seriousness, we're not going to go full Chris Hansen here, but I think because a lot of these brothers have never moved beyond high school, they're trying to shoot their shot at actual high schoolers. If this is you, bro, all I have to say is that you're weird, you're odd, you're irregular, you're abnormal, you're strange, you're bizarre, you're unusual, you're peculiar, you're a deviant, or suffice to say,
No, we're keeping it on. You're disgusting. You're a freak. You're an abomination. You're vile. You know, it's just why is a grown ass dude? Actually, women can do this too. You know, all right, we gotta be inclusive here now. Why is a grown ass individual are you trying to contact high schoolers? What the fuck is wrong with you? At least you're not that horrible. Thank you, Val. I appreciate it. I can acknowledge that I'm an asshole. But I'm not a vile piece of shit, so we got that going. That's like the bare minimum, though, unfortunately. Which, I guess by today's standards, the bar is in hell when it comes to bare minimum. Val sticking up for you for the first time in forever. Hey, Val sticks up for me every now and then. Val sticks up for the absolute truth of things. But aside from that, Val just loves to pretend like he's bullying me. Okay, but you genuinely aren't that much of an asshole, you filthy void. You can't be saying that. You can't be saying I'm not an asshole. I am an asshole. How dare you? You're looking around trying to see who you're trying to convince. I'm an asshole, guys. You know, I'll be the first one to tell you this. Still questionable, but I can acknowledge that is it a true monster? guys, hold on. Let me just bring out some edgy quotes real quick. Deep down, I really am a monster.
say,
You's a freaky ass nigga.
I don't think much needs to be said here, but true Chuds are landing in the genuine weirdo tier. And if they keep it up, landing in a cell. Being lame or a cornball is cool in my book, but this is the type of shit where you really need to go. Here's our final list, and if you want to see more videos from me, click here. I love all you beautiful people, and I'll see you next time.
Right.
What even
W video. Let me drop this in the chat real quick.